Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a particular individual and kind of discussing why the PvP community is pretty toxic and why a lot of people don't want to join a particular group because of this particular reason, or they just almost stay away from PvP altogether because of this kind of toxicity that is coming from this group here. Now, before we get into this, I don't want to lump the whole kind of PvP community or whatever the groups are into this same situation, but you're going to get a whole lot of this throughout these communities and a lot of encouragement in bullying, harassing, and threatening people too throughout a lot of these groups. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over a particular person. This is going to be Crimson K9. I'm not too sure if that's like a furry reference or something like that, aka Adam. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at a few screenshots here. Okay, and then we're going to look at a video earlier today where he was kind of just yapping his mouth, and that's where I kind of initially wanted to go over this and see what we have going on as this fake person acting like he's some sort of help in the community when he's actually very toxic. All right, so a lot of the screenshots that we are going to be looking at are going to just be straight from just public chats. I'm not that scummy to take some of these private chats and make them public unless they gave me their knowledge to do so, and the ones that we are going to be looking at are not from him, but the individual who was harassed and threatened by the people that follow him, or whatever the case may be, his little goon people, right? So we're gonna go ahead and look at the screenshots first, and then we'll take a look at that video of him on Twitch earlier. It wasn't, you know, too crazy or nothing like that. I've become a little numb to this. I got thick skin now, so it's just like whatever. And if you're wondering, well, why are you making this video? Because I want to make a bag off of him, and I want to show you how fake he is. Okay, so we're gonna expose them one by one, but I don't typically like to just go after these people like constantly. But with that said, let's go ahead and dig into this here. See here. So what we're looking at, I'm gonna go ahead and put up a screenshot here. So I'm not gonna read the bottom part, but essentially I did blur out her picture. I'm going to be blurring out a lot of the pictures and ats, except for him, of course. But don't condone bullying, so there you go. Do what you will with that information. So anyways, her face is blurred out, and we see a picture of, it looks like a PvP battle. So he took her picture, put it on there, and then he made a speech bubble, and then he put in a whole bunch of just nasty remarks, kind of just mocking her for asking a simple question when she was in a group. And when she did get the response from these particular people, I could imagine, just like in typical fashion in these discords, these little geeks, and you'll see exactly what he looks like is exactly what you think he would look like. It's just like, you know, oh geez, no wonder he's like upset. He's just sitting on his ass all day. So he just, they're mocking her. She went in there, asked a question, and then she has said, I'll say that she did say this. I don't think it was anything negative or anything. She just said, I just blocked the group because I was getting a whole bunch of just nasty remarks. You all know exactly what I'm talking about. These people, they're mental. These are geeks. I was watching these Red Dead role-playing where people go in and troll them. It's like, jeez, I mean, I get it, you can have fun, but some of them are just so geeky. That's what these people remind me of. And then he goes on to say, muting the combo because you don't have the mental fortitude to accept that you're an absolute effing buffoon. Okay, that's nice. When presented with sensible info, is a reflection of your last two brain cells struggling to comprehend anything outside of shiny hunting and raiding. Okay, so that is your community there. That's a portion of it. Okay, again, I don't want to lump everybody together, but that is a portion of it when you're behind the scenes and you're not in front of Twitter or a bunch of groups and you're like in a little whatever group you have going on. That's what you're gonna get. Okay, these are the type of people. This is why I just block them, because they're just a bunch of idiots. Okay, so moving it on here, let's go ahead and see. So we have another person, and keep in mind these are women, right? Now just keep that in mind. Unleash the last image of what he said about somebody attacking women, and then we have him doing this here. So let's go ahead and move on here. So he goes on to retweet mocking them, and you know, they're taking shots back, but to be honest, he's got a little bit more following, and these people are now starting to get harassed in their inbox too. Okay, so moving it on here, this is going to be her showing somebody that this person has people coming after me and bullying me. So they DM somebody with the screenshot so they can see exactly who this person is, because they didn't really know what was going on. And she's just explaining, yeah, now their people are coming after me in the DMs. So some of these geeks out here are literally that crazy for somebody asking a question and then having a little bicker back and forth and then going in the DMs. Now, I'm no innocent. I have people calling me the N-word, the Gestapo this, you know, the capital T thing and all this nonsense. And it's just like, I go in there, I'm like, so what's the damn problem? What's going on here? But let's go ahead and move on here. And then this is the fun part. So this is nothing to do with what we were just going over, okay? This part is about him going to Baltimore and somebody was going to meet up with him and they didn't do it. I don't know, some beef that they had going on there. You handle what you handle, okay? I get that kind of stuff happens. But then he goes on to the bottom and saying, thank you for posting the clip of me banning you, you dumbass, after your raid. After weeks of harassing women in the community. After weeks of harassing women. Bro, what are you doing, hypocrite? Showing how just dense of a person you are. So, I mean, I just wanted to bring this to light. I am particularly targeting this guy right here. Okay, all this stuff is public. So the reason why I'm doing this is so you can see that this is a good percent of these people behind the scenes. They're very two-faced. They're very fake. So if you're always kind of like a little weary and you felt like they were kind of a little bullyish or something like that because you join a community, they seem a little different after you are behind the curtain talking to them. Well, it's because a lot of these people are fake. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the video of him talking about me, and I'll explain afterwards. So I'll go ahead and throw that up.
On the predictions, thank you. Scotchalicious, welcome in. Did you recommend Pokeake for how not to play GBL? Yeah, you don't want to listen to that guy. He'll talk about the algorithm or whatever. I totally forgot that guy exists. Does he still upload? I feel like I haven't heard anything about him in a long time. Cradley. Oh, this thing's got acid now, right? Doing that at me. Hey, that's actually super effective. Yo, Jensen, welcome in. Can we watch a new Pokeake video? No. Fuck no, actually. All the moves. He just uploaded a video 6 minutes ago.
All right, so did he initiate it? The comments did. And then did he say something bad? I mean, no, I'm not, oh, he said he doesn't want to watch one of my videos. And then he keeps going on and it keeps going on. It tells people they shouldn't watch me and stuff. Just constantly running through his mind. It's insane. And I've heard this is not even, like he talks about me all the time. And then he goes on to say he doesn't watch my videos. Oh, you're watching it right now, aren't you, buddy? Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the views, you dumb jackass. Why did you have to say go run your mouth? I thought you were some sort of a community leader. You're nothing but a fat sitting on your desk who thinks he's so good at PvP because what you do is you wake up, you play it. No, wait, you wake up, you and then you're just going to keep on battling other people in Discords and think that you're getting to the toppest tier, best Pokemon Go player PvP in the world. And then you're going to keep going to these dumb tournaments thinking like you're the asshole. All right, so there you go. Are you happy? Hope you're doing great, buddy. So there you have it, folks. Just wanted to let you know what's going on. Some of these people are pricks, so just be wary of it. I understand why a lot of people do not want to become a part of the PvP community, and they think since they've been in it for years, right? And you have somebody who comes in here for who's been in it for just a couple of months, or maybe even a month, or maybe even 2 weeks, and just never played Pokemon in their life. They don't know typing, so they're just asking a question, and maybe it might sound dumb, maybe they might word it, maybe they might sound like a complete noob. Who gives a shit? Help them. Give them a little advice. What are you guys, teenagers or something? Grow up. It's pathetic. Okay, I know there might be a couple of teenagers, but who cares? Put them in line. You guys need to become more of a community and unite each other instead of bullying other people. What do you think? You think you're so cool? This is not League of Legends type level stuff. You're not winning massive prizes. Okay, I don't even know if that game is even big anymore. I'm just giving you an example. You know, you're not top dogs. Okay, you're playing Pokemon Go PvP. Take it easy. All right. Anyways, just thought I'd expose that little creep there. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.